don't have to jump onto this wall, but I like to do it anyway. And no one is camping for me up there. Nice. And where do we want to go from here? I do believe it's this way again. Since actually we don't need to be in the material world. Ow! Freaking sewer. That looks like it's kind of painful. Yeah, I do believe we kind of just want to jump down from here to get back to the fountain room and take the wind path, the wind door. Oh, someone is unhappy to see me. Anyway, will you shut up? I'm trying to say something here. Remember this painting? Now that we've stabbed the gargoyle, it's breakable and we can get a health talisman. Oh yeah, which increased our health as well. Nice. 6, 4 and... what was the other one? Well, too few to be excited about. Oh well. Back to the fountain room we go. And we are taking the wind door, right? So this way. So much background, really. I mean, it's really fun to play, but really annoying to let's play. That's all. By the way, how is my combat experience doing? Quite well, actually. Not bad. Not bad at all. And that's the passageway from earlier that didn't lead anywhere.
The artifact I had was not sufficient. There was clearly still a missing piece to this puzzle.
My, Raziel, you really are a smart cookie. Also, how could I just walk past these delicious snacks Vorador has prepared especially for his honored guest, me? So I want to get what's behind that door with a crest as quickly as possible. So, by the way, you can sometimes glitch out on the ceiling. I imagine the ceiling here is quite weak. It's also the floor in... oh, we don't even need the fire reaper. The floor in the sewer department is also quite weak. I actually managed to fall through there for no particular reason at all. Anyway, I am arranging these pillars like they are here in the picture. That's pretty much all there is to this puzzle. I wonder what this symbol, the rainbow, and the blue one are, and what this thing in the middle is supposed to be. Oh well, I'm sure we will never find out. Oh yeah. And there is the other half of Vorador's crest.
Ah, here was the second piece of the emblem. Now undoubtedly the crypt door could be opened.
Fun fact, by the way. If you have both halves of Vorador's crest, the game will still play both the cutscene for putting only half of it in and the full one. However, if you have both halves, the half we are carrying right now, the round centerpiece, is actually the first one Raziel puts in, which is kind of counterintuitive, because that is totally not the shape of the hole. Oh well. So this is where we need the fire leader. To light a couple torches. So I think we'll be good. Oh my! There's 2 burning golems in the corners. I'm sure that is of no significance at all. I'm gonna go get a charged up Wind Reaver. Actually, I might rather want to do Dark Reaver and be invisible. Oh, they are alive! Who would have thought? Of course they have their shield. You can definitely hurt them through the shield, but they will counter the fire attacks. Oh man. Oh wow, you were so stuck in the wall you couldn't even attack. Oh, come on! No putting up your shield right when I arrive at your place. Ow. Yeah. I don't mind getting hurt too much, but I'll admit that it is kind of annoying. So can you die please too? Yes, you can. Excellent! Onwards we go after getting that spear.
With this third and final weapon, the mystery of the fountain would finally be solved.
I believe you've said that line a couple times by now. Anyway, that's the Soul Stealer, the third and final weapon. That is correct. So let's see here. Any snacks in the vicinity? Yes, there are. And there are even more down here. Nice. So, I want to exit this way because, well, there's still things to do. Stuff to get. Collectibles to collect. Also furniture. Go, get out of my way. Fine, we're taking the stairs. Halfway at least. Ooh, snack. So, halfway up this tower, you remember there was this picture with a health power up inside it, behind it. Nice. So what are our stats? 7, 4, 5. We are supposed to be at 7, 4, 6. So let's go get that number 6. It's kind of annoying that we have to do all of this again. And there's no shortcut, at least none that we can take at this point in time. Spoilers, there will be a shortcut later that's going to be relatively useless to us, because it's the suggested path anyway. And by suggested path I mean the only path, unless you know speedrun tricks. Which I don't. And by speedrun tricks I obviously mean sequence breaks. Oh well, we need to backtrack to that room where we had fun with the Dark Reaver and all that. Don't forget to go back to the material realm right here. It's kind of easy to just run past that. But, oh well. Don't even need to change my Reaver because I'm not gonna use it at all. At least none of the elemental ones. So in this room there was a painting. And once we get inside there, we get one of them tomes down there. And that is the shortcut I mentioned. We don't have any Reaver that fits the LoK. Friggin' thing. And we won't be getting that for quite a while. So... now we need to get back to the fountain room and discover what's behind door number 3. Also, we don't need to be in the material realm at all. It's useless to us. It's not like we can push a pillar over for a shortcut or anything. All we can do is go back through the window we've always come in through. Oh well. At least there's food here, so that's kinda nice. So, fountain room, fountain room, fountain room, right over here. Well, technically not, but I can't quite go through that big window that's on the back of the hall, now can I? Well, technically I remember it being go through apple, but I can't really figure out a way to go through it. So yeah, well. Anyway, third gargoyle, go, stab! I wonder what treasures await us behind that wall behind the third gargoyle. Which was already broken before it broke in the cutscene because it triggered way too early. Good job, game. Ooh. A telekinetic rune. We should now be at 756. 756. Excellent. A snack for in between, and down we go. Game?
Here the images were unadulterated, and their meaning ominously clear. The vampire hero, the bearer of the Reaver Blade, was confronted by an adversary worthy of his powers. The enemy race, long banished, had a champion of their own, with flaming eyes and a fiery sword. The resemblance I bore to the adversary mocked all my hopes. Had Cain been the vampire hero of prophecy all along? Did he suspect what I was? For if I was this foretold adversary, then Mobius was right, and had always been right. I was destined to fight Cain and destroy him, or be destroyed. What part did free will play in any of this?
To be fair, there's a blue guy and a green guy fighting, and... well, incidentally, Raziel is kind of blue, Cain is kind of green. Also, Raziel has the better wings between the two. Arguably, Raziel might be the vampire hero. It doesn't really matter to me, as long as it happens the way it's supposed to happen. Also, this cutscene is kind of broke.
Your deliverance is at hand. In death is your release. This state is merely atonement.
And we get to fight both of them at once. And a whole bunch of Slur. The advantage of the Slur is we can heal in between during the battle. The disadvantage, of course, being obvious. Also, I want to hit the guy that makes himself into a cloud as often as possible. Because you can't hit him while he is a cloud. And I think I'm gonna heal a little bit. Yeah, you're all big and mean. I have no idea what those guardians are, by the way. Stop it! Please let me get up. These guys can be rather unfair. Dang it. And once I get one of them down, the fight will be so much easier. But until then, I kind of need to hold out. Ah, leave me alone. Mash buttons to reduce damage. What game was that again? Metroid Prime? No, it was Dot Hack. The second trilogy. Well, the first was a quadrilogy, not a trilogy, so... No, Raziel, when the dude appears, fight the dude, not the slewer. Now we can deal with the slewer. And down he goes, finally. Man, you sir were more trouble than you are worth. Or I'd say that, but we can't really get out of here unless we get what he has to offer. Oh well, oh well. Power up in the water shrine. More health. Well, not really, this is just the 8th. We need 9 for more health. So we are at 8, 5 and 6. Yes. There's only one more thing to get in this chapter. And we get a new Reaver that wasn't in the second game.
Once more, the Reaver absorbed the spirits of the former vampire guardians, and thus was imbued with the elemental power of water. Perhaps now I could enter that mysterious crypt at the end of the garden.
Perhaps now you could fix your subtitles.